Hello everyone, I want to welcome you back to this other session. This is session number 20. Remember, we have so far covered 19 lessons, and I want to believe that out of those 19 lessons, at least someone is able to have gotten 17 sessions out of 19, meaning you are struggling to cover up the two lessons. So that will be so okay with you. Remember, sign language, as I said last time, it's all about revising, watching videos, interacting with the deaf people or those who know sign language, reading the notes that I've given you, and taking what it takes you to know sign language. So make sure that all these things we are talking about, you put them in practice. Through that way, you'll be able to master this language the way it's expected. Remember, on our session number 16, we talked about food and drinks. We discussed different food and drinks, the way they are assigned. But remember, that topic is so wide. So that's why this is an extension of that lesson. We are going to do some of the signings or some signs of other food and drinks that we did not capture in lesson number 16. But remember, also in this section or in this lesson, we also talk about people or things involved in catering. So any word or any vocabulary when it comes to food and drinks that we did not cover in the other topic, we are going to cover in this session. Now, these are some of the very few food and drinks or words involved in catering that we had left out in the other session. So our first word we want to sign is fruits. Fruits, mango, pineapple, among others. So how do you sign the word fruits or fruit? Either one or many. It's signed in the same way. So fruits is signed like this. You make F and you articulate it here like this. Fruits. Fruits like this. So these are fruits. So there are various fruits that we know. So this is the sign for fruits. We are using F. Fruits. That's how we sign. So the first one we sign mango. We sign mango. How do you sign mango? The way you eat it. Some people, most people, not some people, most people, especially young ones, they eat mango like this, like that. So this is how we sign mango. Don't put it inside your mouth, but move your mouth. Make sure that you move your mouth as if it's touching the inside of the mouth. So that's how we sign mango. The next one is banana. Banana, the way we unpeel, we peel the ripe banana. So the ripe banana is eaten like this. So you must remove you peel using your other hand. So this is the banana. So this is banana. Doing like that. That one is banana. So banana. Like that, the way you peel it. The one that is ripe. Like that. So this is banana. That's how we sign banana. The next one is orange. And orange, the way we eat. So mostly people hold it like this, and the way you remove the tester, the outer cover. So that's the orange. An orange like this. You hold it like this, like this. So that's an orange. The next one is watermelon. Watermelon, the most common sign that people give for watermelon. The word water alone, water. Water, remember last time we said you make this letter, W, then you do this 2 times, water. So melon, people do this. So they combine these two words to make watermelon. So you can, when you see someone signing water, that one's a watermelon. But the appropriate sign, the sign for in sign language for the word or for the fruit watermelon is how we eat the fruit itself. Remember how we signed mango from the way we eat, like that. The orange from the way we eat. So watermelon is the same. The way you hold it when you are eating, like this. So this is watermelon. This is watermelon. But when you see someone signing like this, just know that that's lack of enough vocabulary. These are people who don't interact with the deaf people, or people who nearly depends only on one source of information. Interact with the people, you'll have to know all these signs we are talking about. So that's sign language. The next one is pineapple. Pineapple we sign from here, and we do this like this from here. So pineapple, just from here. So pineapple, that's pineapple. Pineapple, that's how we sign pineapple as a fruit. The next one is carrot. The carrots, we make this one near here, just somewhere here, like this. So that's carrot. The next word vocabulary in this topic is maize. Maize from the way we prepare it. So this maize, that's maize. How we remove from the cob. That's maize. That's maize. That's maize. That's how we sign it. The next one is beans. Beans. I want to remind you of two signs that we learned from the previous topic, the topic of food and drinks. We did this one like this. So one of the sign was soup, another one was green grams. So soup is just once, soup, like that, soup. Green grams, 2 times, like that. So soup, green grams. Now beans, we use B. Beans, we are going to use B. So beans, 2 times, beans, B. Same articulation with green grams, but this one we use B, like that. When you do this, you hit it 2 times. That's to borrow something from someone. So mark the articulation, how these words or how these signs are made. So green grams is signed using this one 2 times, like this, 2 times. Beans, the same, but using B. Beans, that's how we sign. Cassava, the way we prepare cassava, remember after harvesting, this is cassava. So the way, that's cassava, the way we prepare it, that's cassava. Just like that, 1, 2, that's enough. That's cassava, like that. That's cassava. That's how we sign cassava. Sweet potato. There are 2 types of potato. We have sweet potato and Irish potato. So sweet potato, remember after eating, especially in most people, after eating you feel like a heartburn somewhere here, around here, after just eating sweet potato. So from that, heartburn is where the sign was developed. So this one. So that is that's potato. Just like this, you hit here 2 times, that's potato. And that's sweet potato like that, 2 times, sweet potato. From the way you feel the heartburn after eating, that's sweet potato. Irish potato, the way we prepare them. So this Irish potato, like this. So that's Irish potato, the way we prepare them, That's Irish potato. Spaghetti. Remember, after cooking, it's always like this. So the way when you are you want to get it from a plate and it moves like that, that's how we sign the word spaghetti. So it's signed like this, from the plate, like this, like this. Are you seeing this one? So this spaghetti, this one. The next word, it's bread. Bread is mostly eaten in Kenya, especially during breakfast. So bread, the way it's sliced, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So these are the slices. So the way it's sliced, that's bread. So this is bread. So next one is oil for cooking fat or cooking oil. You make L, this one, L. Then the way after eating, some fats or oils remains here, so like that. So that's oil, just like that, 2 times oil, like that. That's oil. The next one is to boil or to cook. To boil or to cook. To boil. This to cook. To boil. With facial expression. What is boiling? That is it. So to boil or to cook, or the action itself when water is boiling. That is it. The next one is to fry. You want to fry an egg, so you fry like this. This is the Sofia. So you fry like this. That's frying. That's frying. When you do it from here, that's to paint. So make sure you have as Sofia. Make sure you use both hands when you are signing the word fry, to fry or fry. When you use one hand like this in the air or in the space, that one's to paint, painting the house, to paint like that. So this to fry like that, this to fry. The next one is omena. Remember we discussed about fish. We gave different signs of fish, but we did not mention about omena. So omena is signed like this one. This omena. That's how it's signed. This one. That's omena. Just 2 times omena. That's omena. The next one is Sofia. The Sofia for cooking. Like this. Some people do this. Others add the sign to cook to make it very clear. So that means Sofia. Either like this, or if you want to emphasize, this one. Sofia for cooking, like that. Someone will get it more better than when you just do this. The next word is plates. The plates for serving food. Plates like this or just like this. So it has 2 signs, just like this or like this. So those are 2 signs for signing the word plates. So plates or just like this. The next one is the cup. A cup. Remember last time how we did it? So that's the whole. So cup. Cup. So that's the cup. A spoon. Spoon. And must be from a plate. Spoon like this. So this spoon. So just once. Spoon. Like this. Spoon. Spoon. If you do it more than once, that one becomes soup. So just do it once. Spoon. Just like that. The next one is knife. Knife is a very important tool in the kitchen. Something very important in the kitchen. So the knife, like that, that's the knife. Depending on what you are cutting, so this is the knife. That one is the knife. The next one is the waiter or waitress. The waitress or the waiter in the hotels. So waiter or waitress is signed like this. The way they carry food when they are coming, the way they carry food. So you sign using one hand like this. So depending on whether you want to say a waiter or a waitress, when you do this one and you point, or you do this, that means a waiter. If you do this, that one means a waitress. That's when you want to be very specific, either during a dialogue or when you are interpreting. But the word waiter is signed like this, the waiter. So you can emphasize using this one for waiter, or for waitress using this one, plus of course the sign itself. That's how we make it. We are summarizing. We have only 2 words to end up the session. Next one is the hotel. Hotel, use this one. This is either a knife, a fork, or a spoon, and what have you. So this is the hotel. This is the hotel. Remember, in the last session, we also said this is eating, which is very correct. But this is also the sign for hotel, with a plain face like that. Hotel. Eating. So either of the two can be signed to mean the hotel, depending on who is signing. Take it like that. Lastly, honey. Honey. Honey is very sweet. The word sweet from here like this. Sweet. 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 The way you eat, you feel some sweetness here. So sweet. Sweet. Sweet like that. Sweet. But sweets, the one we buy from the shop. Look here. So you hit it like that. So just once. That's sweet. The one from the shop. The shop itself, you hit 2 times. That's the shop. Sweet. But if you want to say the sugar or the food was so sweet, like that, plus the appropriate facial expression, that's it. So honey is signed like this. That's honey. Just 2 times. That's honey. That's how we sign honey. Now, this is the end of this session. But this one does not mean that after having taken 2 sessions on this topic, food and drinks, doesn't mean that we have covered all other food. No. Sign language, as I said, is very broad. And the more we learn the sign language, the more we will know more of the signs. So some other signs, we will learn them during the process of interpretation. Can we meet in the next lesson?